Hola, bon dia. We are currently waiting for the electrician to show up to give us a quote on what we need to rewire the house and put in a new panel. So hopefully we save enough money
To pay for it all?
to pay for it all.
Yeah. I am working 2 days a week now, and between work and more rain than we were expecting, we had to change our renovations that we were working on, but we kept busy throughout the week.
So let's look at our progress.
I'm using our new scraper to get rid of the varnish so I can sand this without gumming up all of our sandpaper pads. Works good.
Excellent.
Through there.
Varnish is 300 years old.
Yeah, it's cracked in a lot of places, so it comes off easier where it's cracked, but then where it's not, it's like really on there.
I lost my hearing!
That's the thing with it. Okay. So yeah, that would have been easier with the rip saw, but it died, so could you just make little kissy noises like I'm a dog?
Come on! Quit your mucking around.
I'm the videographer. I can't interfere with the wildlife, remember?
All right.
Rule number 1.
Nature documentarist.
Don't interfere with the wildlife.
That's right. Don't interfere. Not allowed to interfere with the wildlife.
So the reason we had to cut that beam instead of just removing the whole thing is because this curved support post is actually sitting on top of that beam. So for now, we're just cutting it off, and eventually we'll just replace the whole works. So this is the state of things at the moment. Our whole house is still in chaos. You can see a lot of the contents of our kitchen cabinets are on the sideboard. We still have a table from the kitchen in our living room. And this is what our kitchen looks like at the moment. So again, a lot of the contents from our kitchen cabinets are on this shelf and in this cabinet here, which will eventually be eliminated because I've been working on the lower cabinets. It's almost ready to start with a coat of primer. So it's been scraped and sanded. I just have to cut these two, so the front edge and the far edge off, like I did with this one, so that we can mount the countertop on top of the cabinet. And I still have to deal with the legs. So these legs are too fat to put the boards to close in the bottom. So I either have to cut them down a little skinnier so that I can fit the strips of wood on the bottom, or I need to replace them. So once we flip it over onto its back, I'll be able to see what the easiest and best way of doing it will be. That's where we are so far. And yeah, it's a mess. The areas that we use are kept clean, so by the fire and the dining table and my computer desk. Everything else is like a bomb went off.
Boom!
Yeah, big boom. Big bada boom. So, oh yeah, we also removed most of the rafters from the old ceiling. So we left 2 rafters, partly because we have laundry lines hanging off of them, but also because until this electrical wire is replaced with one that actually runs along the walls instead of just randomly crossing diagonally across the room, we need something to hold it up out of the way. So we do have the electrician coming tonight to see what we need and give us a quote. And then hopefully we'll get all of this cleaned up.
So this spot, that spot, and that spot, and the whole house is painted?
With the white, yes.
Yes.
Some areas need a second coat. Like you can see there's a little section that needs a second coat.
Right there above the window, I can see it.
Yeah. We're getting there. Almost done.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of a break in the weather.
So this is what I woke up to this morning. Only one little patch left right there. And then some right by the scaffolding. So this place is almost completely painted.
Our favorite store for grocery shopping is Lidl. And a couple months ago, I bought some of the puff pastry sheets. I'm now obsessed with it. So let's get creative in the kitchen. I'm attempting to make little pastry birds. So I did some savory ones already with garlic butter. Those ones so far look better than these ones because I think I got too much sugar in these ones, so they're not rolling as well. But the idea is that you roll your puff pastry with the filling inside, and then you roll it to stretch it out a little bit, which these ones aren't doing as well. Then you tie it in a knot. You make your little bird beak on one end. Make your tail on the other end. And then you have little pastry birds. Because I can't just, make normal pastry.
No, you can't, because you're not normal.
No, not really.
You're Abby.
Abby normal.
Abby normal.
Exactly. Aren't you lucky?
Mm-hmm. Extremely.
So once I get these tied up, I'm going to brush them with an egg wash and pop them in the oven. So these are the savory ones that I did earlier. And this is what they look like. after they've been baked. So this is what the little pastry birds look like. They're pretty cute. Guess what I'll be making for Easter?
But are they delicious?
I don't know. Would you like to try one?
I would. Ow!
How is it? You look disappointed.
It's delicious. Doesn't taste like bird though. Tastes like chicken.
Well, it's not birds, so, you know, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're going to try the little dessert pastry birds that I made. So they're like little cinnamon roll birds. Not bad. I usually make them with pastry dough instead of puff pastry, so you have more filling to dough. But it's still good.
Don't forget to give our video a like, share it with your friends, leave us a comment. We loved hearing from you, and you can give us some ideas as well, and it helps our channel grow.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye!